Nothing is what it seems. The truth behind Bernie Madoff's illusions. Bernie Madoff's story is more than a scandal. It's a mirror. It reflects our obsession with power, our hunger for security, and the dangerous illusion that some people are untouchable. Every title he earned, from God of Finance to Wizard of Lies, paints a portrait of the ego's masterpiece, setting up a false icon, a hollow deity worshipped by all, until the cracks start to show. Let's jam on a few layers here. The God complex. Madoff wasn't just a man in finance, he was worshipped. But the God the ego builds is a false idol made to crumble. And Madoff? He knew exactly how to play that role. Gods in this world are traps. They feed the ego's appetite for worship and authority, drawing you in with promises of endless, risk-free rewards, a perfect illusion. The ego loves dangling the promise of everything, knowing the real price is your sanity. Lipstick and bulls. It was a stage set. Lipstick covered up the cracks, and every bull on his desk was a bold, ironic reminder. The whole thing was a performance, and Madoff was selling a fantasy. "I'm bullshitting you every day," those bulls seemed to say, "and you keep buying it." The empire he built was a painted face, a lipstick-covered facade, while every bull in that office silently laughed at the game. Greed, the ego's elixir. Madoff didn't conspire alone. Everyone's greed made them his accomplices. This was the ego's ultimate game, offering a sweet poison we couldn't resist. Every investor wanted to believe it was too good to be true. They saw the red flags but ignored them, enchanted by the promise of something for nothing. Greed blinds. It's green, it grows, it engulfs, and it ultimately destroys. The Wizard of Lies, promising returns, perfection, no losses for decades. This is ego territory, and it has a familiar ring. The ego offers endless illusions of security and control, but they're as hollow as his guarantees. Riskless trading, that's like trying to hold on to water with a sieve. The ego loves to promise everything while delivering nothing. The big screw. His office's screw the world vibe perfectly captures the ego's promise. Join me, and I'll protect you, guide you. But the fine print is always there. I'm screwing you. Madoff was just a reflection of the ego's inner machinations, a mirror showing that as long as you buy into its system, it'll build you up just to tear you down. Puff the magic dragon. Billions vanished like they never existed, a smoke trick from a master illusionist. In that moment, the magic trick of wealth became the cold reality of loss. Money went up in a puff, just like our attachments, our need to make something of ourselves in a world that's a game of smoke and mirrors. The ego's entire thought system is built on magic, and it's all designed to disappear when you look too closely. Madoff. The cosmic irony here is too rich. Made off with money, illusions, even the minds of those who blindly followed. He didn't just make off with fortunes, he made off with collective trust, pulling down the curtain to reveal an empty stage. And the world keeps spinning, a little blip in the universe's vast, indifferent dance. In the end, Madoff's story is the ego's story, a devil's bargain, the ultimate lure of something for nothing. And as long as we keep reaching for illusions, we'll find ourselves in the same trap. Madoff is gone, but the pattern is ongoing. The Madoff saga is a neon sign flashing. Nothing is what it seems.